And we'll continue. This, the stream. Beautiful snake model. Oh yeah. Yeah. At this one, I can crop so you can, it's not zoomed out. The stream title did change, right? That did go through. I hope, anyway. Okay, good. Those slide down the image until the image is barely visible. Nah, I kind of like my games with a little more brightness, I'm gonna be honest. Not because I'm scared, but because I feel like a lot of the time the recommended darkness is so dark you can barely see anything.
Run, my son! Run! Don't let him get his hands on you!
Ooh, voice acting. Now let's not hope this is too spooky, because I'll be completely honest, I am... Break one glass bottle. I am horrible with horror games. So I hope it's more or less just a puzzle game with a spooky theme. And not anything too bad. Kind of reminds me of Bioshock the way it's presented.
This university is madness. I honestly don't even understand how I accepted collaborating in this case. I shouldn't have listened to my wife. I know she thinks I'm capable, but I'm just not ready.
Oh, nice. Shows you how long it is.
These pills they prescribed me make me feel weak. And I don't know if I'll be of much help.
That's actually pretty nice. I've never seen a game do that with its own voice recording, so I like that. I hope it's not too spooky. I don't know. I like to go into my games completely blind to what's happening. But me neither. Tap on the menu. A lighter. A flammable. These are items I'm currently using, I'm guessing. Press Q to use items with quick inventory. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I thought there would be a corpse in there. Yeah, alright. Makes sense I can't actively use those. Quick glass object. What is it? What's that outside? Can I? No. As you walk through the room, still be unlocked on the map. Press F to expand your weapon to your current location. Okay. Oh, a speaker, eh?
Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. Oh, yes, perfect. Welcome once again to the beginning of the experiment. Circumstances have changed since the last time you were here, but you probably don't even remember. I'll remind you then, there are no rules unless I feel like adding them.
Alright.
Just remember, this is no race. You can take all the time you want. Let the show go on!
Alright. Alright, so some madman has trapped us in a seemingly unending loop and has removed our memories from every attempt. I guess because, who knows, maybe we've always been one step closer to getting out, but not quite making it. Bacteria shapes and arrangements. Expecting him to say, take all the time you need until I say otherwise. Yeah. I mean, that the evil laugh probably means that we won't always have time to do puzzles. But I hope at the very least at the beginning you'll be merciful. And you know, not screw us over. It's not really any puzzles so far. Small photos. Plus the lock from the other side. I can see that actually. Got some required taste, I see. The men's bathroom. This is a humongous bathroom. My God. Picture of the student missing in class. Romaldo O'Hara, Jack Muse, Samantha Smith, Edward Shipman. Can't do a reflection jump scare when there aren't any reflections. I can't go into the girls' bathroom. Alright. Duly noted. Okay. Puzzle time it is. I can get out here. Well, okay, let's explore around a little at least. Doesn't seem to be anything hostile in here so far. Well, there was no rule so far as protocol and very merciful. Ah, but that's the thing. You can't count them in not adding rules later. That's where they get their sick kicks from. Okay, there really is nothing in this room. And I can't crouch low enough. I guess I'll just fall off. But now I can't get back in. There wasn't really anything in there to begin with, so I guess it's fine. An elevator. I don't want to use that yet. Oh, I can save the game like this. That's nice. Oh, the girls' bathroom is open. Great. What, is that a ladder? Right. You'll have to excuse me for being a little bit quiet. I'm not good with horror. But I decided it would make for some good content. Especially until he has rules. Yes. Science is the religion of the modern world. Need a key. Damn. What I have? Oh, ladder. To climb into Doug's. How very specific of you, game. I guess I'll take your word for it. That corpse in there. Oh good, is that gonna charge at me at the end of this hall? Well, should probably have checked the other way. A little bit of tape. I thought it was spool. It's a very large place. This leads back here. Which means I could go up into that vent again if I wanted to. This is on the other side of the wall. Can I take this big step ladder with me? No. Smoke Mastel. Be happy. Less nicotine, less addictive, less irritating. Mastel's costlier tobaccos are milder. Well, I guess people vape, so having a more healthy, alternative to smoking, I guess would sell. Can't open that. I'm also not good before. My usual arm must be encouraged to make jokes or at least try. Yeah. I feel the same way. Oh no, the light fell down. Me.
Post-traumatic stress. Really? Some people make up a load of bullshit to stop working. Seriously, why am I always the one to deal with loonies? A mentally disturbed guy who becomes a private detective and who doesn't like his job. That's all I need. I'm running out of patience, and this has just begun.
Sounds like a lovely guy. More tape. Tape and paper. Oh, I can craft bandages. Oh, I click this. Whoops. I have a big cube, but I can't. I'm not using anything to climb up. There's more stuff here. Give me text. Dear Ben, as strange as it may be, I don't understand why none of my letters is reaching you. I certainly hope this one does. Next time the postman comes, I shall ask him. Having a special mailing service from the officers involved in the case is certainly something, but it seems my letters are getting lost. If you're having a tough time, you can leave it. Your help always comes first. Nevertheless, we'll see each other in a few days, so hold on to that thought. Please go easy on the medication. You're perfectly aware that it doesn't do you any good. As the doctor told you, if I found out that you've overdosed on medication again, you and I will have a very serious conversation when you return home. I want that when you come back, you can be at ease and think that getting back to the routine was worth. I guess they forgot to put it. It is indeed an unfortunate coincidence that Romualdo Herrero is one of the missing people. You already know my thoughts on this. Coincidences don't exist. By the way, doesn't the surname Holtwick sound familiar to you? Not really. Not to me, not to me at least. What? The game has janky physics. I didn't know that. Ah. Ow. It would have been a little scarier if it didn't have to pop in. But okay, there are enemies. Okay, I can't take it through the door. They are bound by their rooms, I suppose. It's to use on this. The Masters is one of my Quenchfield lamps. Physics jank. Yeah, let's see if that becomes useful later. Oh. What is this? Edward Shipman. Oh, this is one of... Yeah, I can make a bandage. Craft it. I'm so crafty. Whoops. No. This. Was it not one of the names? Yeah. Alright, one of the students got turned into a bird angel thing. Honestly, with these type of places, it could be either an audio recording, right? But yet this audio recording thing in the health bar is very Bioshocky.
Today I went to interrogate Rector Holtwick.
Thing I would play on stream, but I played through all of them, so it wouldn't be a new experience.
Man. He defends his ideals regarding the advance in all fields of medicine, be it physical or mental. And what strikes me the most is that he has no qualms in flattering other scientists whose methods aren't the least orthodox.
Is it safe here? Turn the number is to turn the wheel towards the number you wish to answer. Once you reach the number, turn the wheel in the opposite direction. Give me this. Yeah, I don't have the code for it. It's right here. I'm an idiot. 7256 7256 7256 7 2 5 6. There we go.
New record! The key you just obtained opens the door to the floor below. Go there.
Nice.
We're going to add some difficulty. I hope you don't mind.
I should be
I'm
fine.
warning you. I'm not going to intervene during the level. I trust you're not going to chicken out now.
But I can't really leave. This isn't a horror house. I don't really have much of a choice. Save the game. I want to save it. Save it? Let's make sure. You know? No, okay, the other one just doesn't work. I thought it was not gonna be one of those little slug things, but no. Now the only problem is I don't remember where there's a locked door. Hey, it's back at the beginning, but it's not here. You know, for a hostage room, this isn't half bad. Now that I'm looking around it, okay, ignore the shots. That's on me. I did that. Right, little smoking area, a candlelight, candelabra. Camera's maybe a bit of breach of privacy. Some cigarettes, a journal I can write in. A couch I can sleep on. Very expensive looking couch as well. It's not half bad. Not bad at all. Floor below. Oh, these doors. Oh. Well, I found a crow's eye, ladies and gentlemen. It's very dark here. Let's see. More text. The police are a bunch of incompetent brats that spent over a week on the case and haven't found anything useful yet. This is going to affect the university's reputation for sure. Today's the second time they interrogate me, and I'm tired of telling them about my routine and personal life. They make a mess in my office, and I have to put everything back into place again right after. Could you speak to the officers and kindly ask them to stop disturbing us? We're all very concerned, of course, and time is precious, but that doesn't mean they have to pester everybody with their work. Where's the professionalism in this? I'm the first one feeling down by this recent events. Jack was my favorite student. I hope this helps. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not absorbing the story when I have to read it. Click on items. I don't like the little giggle every single time I get an achievement. I keep thinking it's something serious. It's not, it's just, I just get an achievement. I'm succeeding and I'm getting paranoid about it. Oh yeah, I can press the elevator button down here. Maybe well, will that help a little? No. That's the way down. A classroom. Open this up. Nothing there. God, I hope none of it in here is about to tell time.
Teaching classes isn't my thing. I don't know how long I'll be able to bear with this cover. While I'm teaching, my head spins unceasingly to find the solution to the compatibility problem between donor and receiver. It's difficult enough finding an Imperial Eagle to jeopardize one of its extremities again. I only want my working hours to end to continue my investigation in the hole.
I can craft maps. I forgot I had a map. Oh no. I guess I can make a map of the new area. Oh, I did. Well, I can flip these. Oh, it goes in a certain order. I see. Well, I can brute force this. Nope. I see. Nope. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Bam. Uh-huh. Got it. Got it. I guess that opens, I get into the room. And turns on all the lights. Which is great. Who doesn't love lights? No, it's not gonna burst down. Great. I just ran past the check. I wonder if I can find a solution for the puzzle. Oh, it opened. Let's see, what can I find here? Oh, it's a kind of darkness in game. I have it up. I've lit up every light in my room. That should make the game a bit brighter. Oh, is it too dark? Video wise, I can turn up the brightness more. If that helps. Right? It should let me. No, I guess I'd have to. No. Continue. Hey, there's another clock. You know, I'm not doing half bad. Dare I say.
I feel a little guilty.
What
If
is
these
this room,
agents
by the
are
way?
poking about so enthusiastically, it must be because I've done something wrong. It would be a pity that all of our hard work went to waste because of me. If I didn't tell Dr. Holtwick, it would be as if I was lying to him. I should warn him and assume the consequences.
I'm half expecting something to come running out at me, you know? But I don't really have weapons, so to speak. I have a saw, I guess. Play a bit of piano. Sleep issues. That's completely fine. And two, I'm so glad you joined in again today. Hope you get a good night's sleep. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Great. Let's see here. Alright. When's the little fucker gonna come out? No. Oh, it's a secret room? Great. This is nothing. The most shocking thing was about the autopsy reveal. I think it might be more Elden Ring. I'll come in and check it out. Good night now. They brought the corpse in. We conducted the autopsy ourselves to see whether there was anything odd. Removing the fork from the eye proved to be rather difficult without using brute force. We opened the skull to investigate further, and we found something I had never seen in my life. A great part of the brain had turned into wood. I am well aware this sounds like madness, and you may not believe me. I did not believe it either when I saw it. And although this barely makes any sense, you should have been here to witness it with your own eyes. The redhead sure had left his children a nice Christmas present. After this week, we have requested that Benjamin Bennett, the only crew member who is apparently unharmed, comes to our office in order to conduct a comprehensive study and to test the slightest changes in his body. I am sure that this must have piqued your interest by now. I asked Router and told me you are free to come and help us with the investigation. I am confident that your way of doing things will help us find something, and surely Benjamin Bennett is suffering some repercussions. Are you not the least curious? Great. Yep. So, probably real great lore for everyone. I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to it. You know how it is. It's harder to pay attention to something if you're the one reading it out loud, you know? That's the room I came from. I have to go down here. More audio.
I've spent several hours looking for Professor Evelyn O'Donnell. I've had her practically glued to me as I worked, and now that I want to speak with her, she has disappeared from the face of the earth. Seeing such a peculiar professorate, I wonder how the students from this place must be. I imagine that having to lacerate bodies and observe entrails every day ends up disturbing you, even if it's only a little. I'd better warn the police force to have an eye on Evelyn before I withdraw from the case.
I see. That's plank of wood and 2 nails. Crafts lockpicks. I need nails. Yes, that's what I need the lockpick for, but now oh boy, now I just need to find where nails are. Is it M? No. No, it's not M for the map. I guess I missed them in here. Nails. Where could they be? Oh. Right there. Mystery solved, everyone. I found the nails. Right, I have to craft it. This, oh, this, no, not this. Lockpicks. I have to equip them. I would imagine. Oh. Okay, Harris. What? Oh, I see. Ah. Oh. This is a little cumbersome. Give me just a minute. Probably shouldn't cover my mouth when I'm speaking. Ooh, ow. And there we go. Oh, a nice big empty room, right?
April 1st, 1947. Director Holwick has given me more time to work on the case, and I just couldn't say no. He's been extremely persuasive. I was already picturing getting back home in a couple of days. I spent too long without seeing my family. I don't know how I'll bear this until the end. It's becoming more and more difficult for me to concentrate these days.
Dear William Holtwick, I'm writing to you again regarding your request for information about further side effects originated from the Rainbow Project. I still believe there are several things that need to be done and which may of course pique your interest, but I respect your decision to leave. It's been a month since the third crewman disappeared, the one who had apparently come out unscathed from the experiment. The latest information we have in this regard is very confusing. We've gathered witnesses who are sure he was in a bar drinking alcohol when he suddenly got into a fight. Witnesses say he started to disintegrate and integrate intermittently until he finally vanquished without a trace. What? This added to the rumors saying that all information Nikola Tesla obtained to conduct the experiment was provided by extraterrestrial life forms. Only generates further uncertainty. I barely know what to think anymore. I've obviously missed any rumors involving extraterrestrial life, but having seen what I've seen in the Philadelphia experiment, a crewman vanishing without a trace while having a drink in a bar does not seem so crazy. The two remaining uninjured crewmen seem to be in perfect condition, although one of them, Hurley McCann, the redhead, has been complaining the past few days, saying that he felt an odd tinkling in the brain. As he defined it, he is apparently healthy. We will conduct tests on the redhead and as to be informed on any further developments. Poor bastard fought too hard and he could feel it right in his brain. Prospect Country News. News, not nudes. It would be nice to read these newspapers if they weren't so, pixelated. I kind of want to. I see. Oh, it's got green gas in there. I'm not going in there. Why would I go in there? That seems like a horrible idea. Here's a gas mask. Ah, great.
1 week in this shitty university, I've barely been able to drink some booze, and on top of all, I have to put up with that Bennett. He thinks that for having been here for longer than he can give me orders. He and his theories on conspiracy can all go to
What is this, portal now? Isn't this one of the portal rooms? With the cubes? One that I remember struggling with? It kind of reminds me of that, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh, I can shift it. Oh, I just need to slot them in the right place. Blue, yellow, green. This is a purple one. Let's start with greeny over here. It's one of these. I'm okay at these. If I remember correctly, at least. Bit of a tight squeeze. That's gonna send in the wrong direction. But you know what? Let's give it a whirl. I think I messed up the puzzle. Whoops. Well, let's get it back on track. Up there. Over here. And over here. Alright. Oh. I didn't need to complicate it so much. I'm so used to you having to go the long way around. Alright, no need to play like a creepy stinger. I got it in. Relax, would you? That's actually necessary here. Why? Why the stinger? Why is that necessary? Oh, I need to move this. Yeah, it's not gonna. I was worried for a second there. Move over here. Thank God I can just walk through. They're just a part of my hallucination. Alright, last one. So I need it to be a little up. I need to land it there. Alright. Great, push it in there, push it over here. And the gas mask is free. Hallelujah. I'll save again. I can appreciate the, considering the lack of jump scares. You know? Considering that I'm horrible with jump scares. I'm just awful at them. Laser grid. Oh yeah, I have a bandage. 1 to 2. I only got 1. That's that room? That room is blocked. I didn't skip any doors this way, did I? No. Okay. I think gas room is just what's next on the list. Unless I get one of these. William Hotwick, the redhead crewman, is complaining that tingling in his brain is becoming more intense over time. We've conducted several tests and the results are disturbing. It seems that, albeit slowly, he's losing mental and motor skills, added to the fact that his apathy is increasing. It appears obvious to me that this is being caused by the Philadelphia experiment, but the rest of the team fails to see this clearly or to simply have no wish to see it. The doctors have discharged him and have recommended that he spends some quality time with his family. They are convinced that he is suffering from post-traumatic stress owing to the experience he lived in the Rainbow Project. When his family arrived, they saw his two sons, who were hardly 8 and 10 years old, looking worried and fearful. With tears in their eyes, they complained how their father was behaving oddly, and the man was not even interested in showing his children that he was fine. If the situation remains the same, he might be transferred to a mental hospital. What would you do, William? I don't know. Okay, that's just a little fun roundabout way. God damn it, I thought I discovered a new secret room. I guess they're not going to be all as easy as to find as the first one. Well, anyway. Gas mask. Very low visibility. I can't see anything. Oh, I have to look at the mouse. I don't see any timer on it, so I don't think it's timed. I hope. Oh, no tape. From the teacher, I think.
The first saw me smile the other day as I carried out the protocols and asked, scared, if I enjoyed what I did. Truth is, he made me think about the situation. Do I enjoy it? It's true that human traits cannot be attributed to an animal. But would it be fair to consider the lion is sadistic because she has to kill the gazelle to feed her cubs? It isn't the process that is enjoyed, but the result. I imagine that the lioness will enjoy having some peace of mind, knowing that her cubs can be properly fed. When it comes to survival, you don't just beat around the bush.
I thought they only had handles on one side.
Hypersensitive.
That's my mistake. And I can't move these out of the way for some reason. Despite the fact that would have been easier. More text. Ready to read, everyone? The redhead crewman from the Philadelphia experiment, Hurley McCann, is dead. McCann. Everything has happened in so little time, but to summarize, he ended his own life. What is surprising, however, is what has been found inside his skull. But let me break this down. I am certain you will enjoy what I'm about to tell you, just as much as I'll enjoy telling you. His apathy and the tingling in his brain increased day after day. His wife told us that the only way Hurley could erase that tingling was by sitting on the balcony railing on the 10th floor and gaze at the sky, with the obvious danger it entailed. This obviously worried his family, and their fright increased over time, and under the doctor's recommendation, he was confined to a mental hospital. Once there, things failed to go any better. He began to isolate himself from other people and from any stimulus. He showed no interest in anything, not even eating. And I've told him 1,000 times about giving him metal cutlery to potential suicidal people, but of course they never listened. They sat him in front of a plate of food, with the metal cutlery perfectly sharpened side by side, and spent several hours there without eating a bit, without uttering a word, staring blankly at the wall in front of him. One of the doctors, seeing that the food was being eaten by flies, offered to remove the plate and throw the meal in the bin, but if he got to take the cutlery away, the redhead took the fork, held it firmly, stared at the doctor in awed way, and stabbed his own eye with it. He split his eyebone open. Right after that, he began to shout some nonsense as he banged his head on the table, which inserted the fork further down his skull, through the eye, and so he died. It's always such lovely tales in these horror games. Sure.
I don't know where my companions are. I've locked myself in a room, and I'm hoping somebody will find me. worse every minute, and I can't find my pills. I'm getting paranoid. I think I've already lost any contact with reality. I don't know what to do. I'm really, really frightened.
That's fair. That's him here. I need to shut up Corid, apparently. I'll probably close down after this next segment. For today. Ah, why? These games and their fucking flashbangs. What is this? Great, is that going to be part of the platforming? I actually quite like that. I like that idea. I quite like that idea. Can I don't know if I can make this unless this. I suppose I'll give it a shot. I couldn't. Does my adrenaline make me go faster? I'd imagine. Oh, it does. Slightly. Ah. I hate these white screens to death. Oh good, jump scare incoming. No? Why is a hole in the ground? Alright, I'll walk through here. Thank God for drugs, eh, fellas? And power grid is off. What do they click on? Okay, there we go. I guess I accidentally found the map. Oh man. It told me at the beginning. I just don't remember. Okay, that doesn't matter. Let's... Wrong way. Wrong way. Yeah, well, it's a ladder. I don't lean anywhere. What is this? Springboard? Damn it. Okay, hold on. What oh, there's nothing here.
April 2nd, 1947. I had never seen anything like this. I knew nothing good could come out of this place. It's been a couple of days, which are...
Alright, jump over.
Anxiety is such that I can barely stop shivering. My retinas are dehydrated. I am unable to concentrate. I feel like I'm becoming paranoid.
Nonsense. You're not paranoid. What the hell? These physics are a little janky at times. Got on. Just that good. I don't know why there are ladders leaning up here. Am I gonna fall through this? No. I like the music. What's this?
I've seen it again, but it's strange. It is as if I'd lived it over and over again. This has been happening to me ever since I got out of that damn ship. From that time, I can only remember seeing my companions completely overwhelmed by the situation, surrounded by thick green mist.
Is this
I remember
us?
closing my eyes, unable to stop
Are we playing
hearing
as this guy?
screams, gasps, lamentations. I feel really dizzy, and I don't even know where these ducks take to. I can't stop thinking about my wife and son. They are the reason I can still go on. April 2nd, 1947. Benjamin Bennett.
Great. Have we? Oh. Saving, do not close. I'll still, well, until 5 o'clock. No audio.
He was
Benjamin
in front of
Bennett.
me. Light barely illumined his features. Just about enough to observe the look on his face. His mind didn't seem to respond to anything. I panicked, and I fell on the floor. At that moment, I could only distinguish a black wing substituting his right arm. When I stood up, he wasn't there anymore. Could this be real?
I don't know. It's about as real as anything else in this place. I think that's gonna be all for today. So I'll send everyone along on the merry way. Onto another streamer. I don't know which streamer, granted. I'll have to decide that. I'll quickly take a look. Great, so no one I follow is online. That means I have to go a little spelunking. Let's see here. Any, I don't know, let's see. They are alive. Why not? Let's go say hi to Crowley. Hey everyone. It's been very fun. See you all next time.